is the most disturbing book you have ever read? 1. The Girl Next Door. It's about a teenage girl who is severely harmed and eventually unalived by her foster mother, with the foster mother enlisting her own kids and other neighborhood children in the harming and unaliving. Book is bad enough, but turns out it's based on a true story, so even worse. 2. Geek Love. It's about a circus family who wants to keep the freak show in-house. The father exposes the mother to all manner of drugs and toxic substances in order to grow a family of sideshow freaks. There's conjoined twins, Artie the Fish Boy, the one with the psychokinesis. It's a good, entertaining, and disturbing read. 3. Johnny Got His Gun. Guy slowly finds out throughout the course of the book that he's blind, deaf, dumb and lost all his limbs. In the end, he communicates to the nurse by smacking his against the wall to tap out the Morse code for "End Me." 4. House of Leaves. The book is literally designed to mess with the reader. For instance, I was like halfway through it once, and I noticed the word house was in a dark blue ink. I thought it was so weird, and barely discernible from black. Then I flipped back through the book. House was in dark blue ink every time it appeared. 5. The Shrine of Jeffrey Dahmer. The only book that I've ever felt physically repulsed by and had to put down. I used to read before going to bed, and this is a book that I could only read during the daytime because it was so horrific in detail. It's gripping from start to finish and really paints a gruesomely accurate picture of Dahmer's infamous life. The last chapter about the trial is particularly interesting as well, since it makes you question whether Dahmer was mentally unstable and thus incapable of understanding his actions, or if he was sane and could fully understand what he was doing. Creepy, and disturbing, beyond belief. 6. Blindness by Jose Saramago. It brings such a weird feeling when you read it and imagine that all people, as it said, got blind and only one person still has an ability to see all this stuff around. 7. Uzumaki by Junya Ito. Had no intentions of buying a book that day. Went into a local comic book store for no real reason and this book spoke to me. It's been about 3 years. Still have to finish it. Just hearing the name Junya Ito makes me feel ill. His stuff is visceral,